ever wonder what 3 pounds of seafood look like? Like a pound of snow/queen crab, a pound of mussels, and a pound of clams. Well, I'm telling you right now, it don't look like a lot. And I don't know whose manager needs to hear this, but your kitchen messed up. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe my eyes are just deceiving me. We're about to figure this out right now.
Now I got donuts, I got custard, I got burgers, bring that mustard. I want million subs and views, where's my crab? Keep them clustered. I got hot wings extra spicy, you know I make it hot. I got my bits coming all week, hit that bell so you can watch.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the belly of Sareli. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Sareli Eats. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because we are eating over here. I have seafood boiled today. Let me tell you right now, I'm not very happy with it. I'm excited because I'm definitely hungry and I get to eat with you all. But, you know, I don't like getting my hands that messy when it comes to food anyway. So I asked for sauce on the side. And as you can see, there's sauce all over this bad boy. It's not bad, but it's not how I wanted it. But that's okay. But we have some snow crab, some green lip mussels, and we have some clams. They also gave me 2 boiled eggs. I don't remember asking for boiled eggs, but I appreciate it, I think. And boom, I got my high quality H2O, and I'm almost done. So then I also have a little Gatorade over here. So we about to get started. Let's go ahead and dig in. Luckily, they gave me gloves. So we're gonna eat what we can. But this is 3 pounds. It's a pound of snow crab, a pound of mussels, and a pound of clams. I don't have a scale with me, but it's looking a little skimpy. Or maybe they're talking about 3 pounds, including the water they boiled it in. That's none of my business. That's okay. We're about to get it rolling. Let's go ahead and start with a mussel. And my background, once again, is different because I am working and I'm actually staying in a hotel right now. So all is good. We have a green lip mussel. It's looking pretty scrumptious. That tastes bomb. I gotta go get some napkins real quick. Hold on. We're back. Sorry if you hear the rustling. And also sorry if you see my glasses fogging up. It's a little hot. I'm by the AC, but I turned it off because it was too loud. And I know my hat makes me look like Spinelli off of Recess, you know, a Mean Girl, who's my favorite character. But the hat's staying on. I've gone too far. But, Shell. So what's up, Belly Crew? How you doing? Hope you've been doing good. I will say the sauce is really good. I just prefer it on the side. Sometimes I prefer it on the side. In this case, I want it on the side because I'm out of my house. So I don't want to be like super messy. But either way, it's pretty bomb. Let's go ahead and get this rolling. Does this look like a pound of crab to you? Maybe they're counting like the shell too. I mean, I guess you would count the shell. Doesn't seem like a lot. I will admit I haven't been eating seafood I have not eaten seafood that much. So I could just be rusty. Gloves coming off. They're coming off. Just for now. But yeah, I'm working right now. I have some editing to do after this video is over. Shout out to my 2 biggest fans, both of my nieces, or actually 3 of my nieces and my nephew. They watch my videos and they get so excited. That I just want to shout them out. So hi, Mahalia. Hi, Zion. Hi, Sumaya. And what up, Brandon? What up, little Brandon? That's my nieces and my nephews. They've been waiting for me to come back. Here I am. The sauce that I got for my boil, sweet and tangy sauce with level 3. So you can kind of see how that looks. This is a nice little clam with the sauce in it. That's bomb. That's pretty good. But yeah, I got them from 2 different places because last time I got crabs from Angry Crab Shack, it was not the best in my opinion. And I don't know if there's an Angry Crab Shack everywhere, but I know there's a lot of them in Arizona. And we don't have that many crab restaurant or crab seafood places. And if you know me, I prefer to make my own seafood boils, seafood bakes, seafood cooks, whatever you want to call them. But since I'm not at home, I figure I can still eat. Taste test gang, I'm so sorry. Take this nice, juicy snow crab meat right here. See that? I'm gonna dip in a little bit of sweet and tangy sauce for you, so you can kind of see what it look like now. Just take a bite. I know I don't want sweet. Just taste it. It's gonna be good. It's good, right? Y'all good. I told you. I told you. You gotta trust me. You guys gotta trust me. So hopefully everyone's staying safe in this semi-quarantine life, semi-social distance life. I am considered like an introverted extrovert, so staying inside has been cool with me. I find fun however I can, so hasn't been too rough. But a lot of the places, like the businesses that I've been going in lately, they already have like the body scan where it checks your temperature. But here at this hotel, they don't have that. Well, they do, but for some reason, every time I walk in and out, the security guard will stop me and they'll whip out that little temperature gun. Like, I'm fidgety. So if you, break yourself, fool. I'm like, excuse me? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Well, they're just checking my temperature, but it does get a little intimidating. Gatorade 0. Oh well. Took a little sip of that. That's my sip. So if you ever offer me a drink, just know that's gonna be my sip right there. I'll do a little. Whew. Oh, thank you. Nah. What this mouth do that to your drink. So don't offer it to me unless you're okay with me taking that much. Throwing that out there. But we are unofficially on the road to 10K again. That was my goal in 2019, was to get to 10K. You know, God had other plans. It's all good. I'm cool with that. So I am officially, I think, 200 subs away from reaching 10K. And when I reach 10K, we gonna do a giveaway. So just letting you guys know. And it's gonna be on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you have YouTube, that's already one way to win. If you have Instagram, that's now two ways to win. And I'll make sure I give you all the deets. My road to 10K. It's been cool. I definitely know that I lost subs along the way because people were probably like, this channel isn't posting anything. YouTube probably like, hey, this channel's not posting anything. and deleting people and unsubbing people, which is totally fine. You know, it's nobody's fault but my own. But had to make sure my life was happy in real life and not just the internet. This sauce is bomb. I was a little upset at the sauce being on top, but do what you can. I don't know if I like boiled eggs in a boil. I don't want this to tear up my gut, but I'm gonna try a little bit. Not bad. If it was hotter, I think it'd be better. Okay. Okay, I see you. Boiled eggs, okay. Okay. Oh, snap, I had hush puppies. Oh, well. Not getting up again. How have you been keeping your sanity in quarantine? I feel like everybody at one point or another, they couldn't leave the house. They got a puzzle. I did like 50 million puzzles. I watched Star Wars in the order they were released, and then in the correct chronological order, and in the order of how I wanted to watch it. I had some big business ideas that I'm currently working on right now. Don't want to say too much, just because just trying to get it together first. But I've been doing that. I've just been chilling. I hesitantly downloaded TikTok, and I think that's because it's the millennial in me. I'm at that age where I technically grew up around like millennials, but I also grew up in the age of Gen Z, because it's like that mid 90s range. I just grew up in, like, that's what I remember as a kid. So nothing. I downloaded TikTok, and I just been acting a fool up there. So if you want another version of Sareli, you can follow my TikTok. I don't do too much crazy stuff up there, but it's definitely interesting. And even though they may get rid of it in the United States, it's definitely been a great time killer. Because I've been just working, and sometimes you need a stress reliever. And I used to like to go to the gym. I used to like to go outside and chill with some people. But you can't really, I mean, you can kind of do that right now more, but I'm in Arizona. It's a hot spot because people just don't want to follow the rules. And it kind of sucks. And I don't know, I see people having a fit about wearing a mask. I get it. It's hot. It's uncomfortable. It makes you sweat. Makes you feel overheated. Gives you anxiety, panic attacks. But there's ways around that. You know, if you get like a panic attack, maybe go to a store when it's not as full. So if you need to like remove the mask for just like a couple of seconds, just to get like a breath of fresh air in, pull it down, breathe in, breathe out. If you're not sick, if you're sick, don't leave the house. Ooh, my tripod is rocking. But if you're sick, don't leave the house. But if you can like manage to get out the house, do your shopping real quick. When it's not as busy, you can do that. There's online shopping. Forgive me. I know. Not good. But don't have a cracker. And now if my dentist says, Sareli, was that worth it? Biting on that big old crab claw. Meh. I'm gonna say probably not. Because it's gonna cost like a couple $1,000s in dental work. But at least my belly crew gets a nice taste test. Taste it like dripping in sauce. I'll get some more sauce for you. Come on. Don't mind if I do. Wow. That's bomb. That is bomb. I'm loving it. But after I eat this boy with you all, I'm gonna lounge on that bed right there, and I'm gonna edit this video for Saturday. Or technically today, because you're gonna be watching it on Saturday. Ooh, what's that? That looks sharp. Just saying, if you guys want some seafood, come through. By myself, eating this messy old boil. Order some room service. Watch some movies. I'm by the window, but it got really dark, so I know you can't really see that sun-kissed look, but hopefully it's not too dark that you can't see anything. I am not gonna be able to eat this bad boy without biting down. And this shell is thicker than the claw, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that a little bit later. Whoop whoop. Ooh. Boiled eggs and a seafood boil? Not that bad. Not that bad. I give that a solid 7 out of 10. Seven out of 10. For all my muscle lovers out there, I got it off the muscle. You want to fight, I want to tussle. I'm used to the blue lip, or sometimes they're called black lip muscles. But I wanted to try green today. Ooh. Let's see if room service can bring me some dessert. Or like a milkshake. That sounds good. Brush my teeth. Wait a little bit and have a nice little milkshake. Thank you for the sip. I appreciate it so much. For all of my clam lovers out there, excuse my hand, but get some of this clam. Just lick it up. Yeah? Uh-huh. Just like that. These are baby clams too. Oh, got a nice little muscle. And a clamshell. I'm glad so far these mussels have been pretty good. Sometimes you eat one bad mussel, you don't want to eat anymore. Excuse the slurping, y'all, my bad. They see me cracking the seafood and they want to get my hands all dirty. The spice is getting to me. Definitely is sweet though. Almost like a sweet chili. Ooh. It's almost like a hot sauce and a honey. Some brown sugar to make it a little bit thicker. I don't think, excuse me, I'm sniffling. I don't think it'd be good for all seafood types. Like, I can't really see this type of sauce with like crawfish. Well, I mean, crawfish is seafood, but it's like not seafood. But I can't see it with crawfish. I can't see it with scallops. But I can see it with crab. See it with mussels. See it with clams, obviously. Shrimp, it's hit or miss. I don't like the way this one looked. I'm gonna put that one to the side. It just looked a little aggressive for me. You know, like just aggressive. Bada bing. I would love to go to Florida, or I guess California, because I do live next to the coast. I do live next to a state that's next to the coast. But I would love freshly caught seafood. I'm talking fish, tuna, cod. I would love to catch some crab. Love to catch some shrimp. I would love to just catch, clean, and cook my food. That is actually a goal of mine. At least for seafood. I ain't trying to go find Bambi or something like that. Or, you know, I don't know, some of Mowgli's friends from Jungle Book. But seafood, I would love to actually catch, clean, and cook. I just don't like big things of open water. I don't know if y'all remember, I told y'all I drowned one time because somebody was playing too much and knocked me in the water. But I would love to just get out in the open water and then just sit with some tunes, a nice little drink, enjoying that breeze. Which is why I would love to move to California, but it's so expensive. And I feel like everybody goes there, everybody moves there, and then they move back somewhere else because maybe it's too expensive or the culture is different. I wouldn't want to go to California just to be like, I can't afford this. Well, I already know I can't afford it. Cost of living alone will put me on my back. Ooh. Okay. One more piece of crab and then we Gucci. I think one egg was enough for me. I think I can handle. And it feels so dense. I wish that one came out as good as the first one, but I wasn't trying to bite it as much because I felt some people are behind the screen saying, stop biting it. Hold on. That was it. That was it. No more. No more. That was it. I just need to do a little bit. Just a little bit. Bada bing. Mm-hmm. Let's get this little crab meat out right here. Let's sit there for a little bit. Let me clean my hands off a little bit. 1 second. And I'm back. That's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. Ooh, got a little bit. I'm slacking. Clean plate club. Just wash my hands too. That's going to go ahead and do it for today's video. I was a little upset at first with what Angry Crab did, but it turned out to be an awesome meal. So I'm cool with it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We are on the road to 10K. So it's been a long journey and a lot of you have been with me since day one. And you all know day one, I was happy with one subscriber, 1 view. Day 20, I was happy with 1 subscriber, 2 views. You know, day 50, 100 subscribers, 1,000 views. It doesn't matter what the success is, as long as you continue to do it. Me coming back, I was expecting maybe like 100 or 200 views just because it's been so long. And I actually passed that. It's not going to be, you know, the hundreds of thousands because I don't post like that. I'm not the type of person that's going to post every single day, every other day, because that's just not who I am. At least not at this point. But I am the type of person that's going to at least give you a consistent Saturday and or Sunday now of a seafood Saturday or a seafood Sunday. And we're going to get that back rolling. Roll to 10K, 200 away. Going to have a bomb giveaway, in my opinion, anyway. So make sure you are following me here on YouTube. And make sure if you have an Instagram, go ahead and check your girl out. Once again, I don't post anything too crazy. Just a little comedy here, there, a little bit of food. And if you got a TikTok and you gave in like I did, follow me on TikTok, Sareli for President. Because one of these days, I'm gonna be the boss of all y'all. All y'all. I think to be a president, you have to be like what? 40 or 50? How old do you have to be a president? I don't know. I'll ask that to Alexa or Google later. I love you. Remember, when I eat, you eat, we all eat together. Cue that outro.
In a weird place, look at me, can't even steer straight. Look at my fear face, can't even fake it for one day. Look at the sunset, yeah, feeling my unrest. Ooh, I am not done yet, no.